Okay, I want to lay out a very easy 12 bar solo that you can do over a slow blues or a shuffle. I'm going to use the key of E for the example. No flashy licks in it really. Very straightforward, and but it still sounds good. It still sounds like you know what you're doing. So, key of E for this. It starts with the E7 chord right here, fourth fret, ring finger on the fourth fret, index finger on the third fret, the D on the B string, and second finger on the G string, fourth fret. That's your shape right there. And if you're just starting off with this, this blues guitar stuff, this might be new to you, but most people probably know this. So you can start off with this E7 for the first part of it, and you can do the whole, you can pick it all down like. And some people do that. I prefer to use a combination of my pick and the fingers with it, so I can do a kind of a rhythmic thing. Sort of like that. And then in a quick change where it goes from E to A after a bar, you're going to slide it down a half step. And when it goes back to E, go back up a half step. So far you got. Then you're going to play this little lick. And that is, you're just going to take your ring finger, bar over the top two strings, slide up to the 9th fret, play the 7th fret, and then walk down from, on the G string, walk down from 9 to 8 to 7. Build a vibrato on the 7th. So far as. Okay, the next part of it is when it goes to A. You're going to go to the 5th position. You're going to slide into the 6th fret here, the C sharp, and you're going to bar over the E and the A strings. Kind of like you're going into a standard A lick. Then you're going to do a little chromatic walk from the 7th, 6th, and 5th fret down. The next part of it is this F sharp note here. I'm going to bend it up. I'm going to bend and release. And then bend and release it, play the E, play the C sharp, and then back to E. So bend and release it, 6, 5. So that whole lick is. Now there's different ways, you can phrase it a little differently. You can add an extra note in there when you do that. You can go. It just kind of depends on what the rhythm is, what you're feeling at the moment. So that's over the A chord. Then after that it goes back to the E. So there's a bunch of different things you could do. I usually just go back to the E7. And then just kind of do, you can do a thing where you slide it a half step up and down. So kind of just to recap it, you're going to start with your E7. And that takes you to the B. That takes you to the 5 chord, so you're getting ready to go to the turnaround. The same lick that we played in the 5th position, we're going to take that and play it in the 7th position for B. So we just slide into the 8th fret here, bar over the 7th, walk down from 9th, 8th, 7th. Okay. And that's what you play over the B, and then you go into the turnaround lick, and it's kind of your choice of whatever turnaround you want to do. You could do this little turnaround here, starting at the 4th fret, with the ring finger on the 4th fret, the 2nd finger on the 4th fret, and just walk it down chromatically. Then hammer on here on the G string to the 1st fret, pick the E, and then go to your classic. So that's one option you could do. There's another great turnaround. You can do up here with playing an E shape with your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret. Skip a string, go up here to the G string and hammer on. And I usually play these with my finger and pick them together. Like that. So again, this works really well for a slow blues or a fast shuffle. If you're going to play over a slow blues, it would sound sort of like a... something like that. So entire solo ready to go. There's a lot more solos like that, and I'll probably do some lessons on them in the future. There's just standard stock licks that you can do that are really easy to pick up. So if you don't feel like shredding or something, you just go to that and have it in your bag of tricks. So hope you have fun with it.